make you say, no, I'm not ready now. What should be your checkup? What I'm going to say now is already in my website. www.leadership.com. I've posted it there, so very good. And I also post it also in our MPH. Now, when you know that you don't really know yourself, you may allow other people to go. Are you getting it? Don't go when you have never discovered who am I. Number two is that I don't know well enough of these people. I don't know these people enough and want to be. It is a good time to say, let another person who knows them go. Number three is that I don't know their history. I don't know their challenges. I don't know their problems. It's a good reason to tell you that you can't lead them. You can't lead them. Just like the young man that just become HOD and less than 2 months is trying to run away. He's in battle on every side. And they called me and told me what he's going to do. I told him that you have to contest for that one. You are not a leader caliber. You see, a child can become a leader, but you can't continue being a leader as a child. Are you aware? Yes. A child can become a leader, but you can't continue the next day as a child. So it doesn't take much to qualify to be a leader, but it takes all your life to really be a leader. Because the demand of leadership is so much. So even if they carry you and drop there from the first day, start developing yourself. Start developing your capacity. That is why it doesn't take much as a qualification for being a leader. But what is demanded from leader means that the leader must be up to his business. It must step up his business. If I have no much time, most people that can be leaders, they don't have time. Don't think that people need are the only people who can handle it. Now, if you know you don't have time or you don't have enough time to get into leadership, you are not the material for leadership. At least as at that time. You know we have many people in corporate world who can rule this country, but they are not leading. You know why? They don't have the time. And if you ask them, they will say, I don't have the time, or I can't risk it. The other one is, I'm not in contact or I'm not living at the base. That is a reason to step aside. The other one is that I can't sacrifice enough. Not everybody can sacrifice. Leadership position requires a lot of sacrifice. Sacrifice is not ordinary giving. Sacrifice is not donation. Sacrifice is giving something that is healthy and is needed in the beginning. So every leader gives. And that is why one of the things I will say here that every leader also should not be in the least ladder economically among the group he's leading. I don't think you hear what I said. You didn't hear what I said? Yes. Economically speaking, every leader of any group should not be in the last economic ladder. You didn't hear what I said? Don't lead a group that you are in the lowest economic ladder. You know why? No matter what happens, some people will approach you after meeting. I have this problem. And you can't just do something different from trying to see how you will start solving it. And solving problem is money. Every leader starts solving some organizational problem from their boss before even making this known to you. If you have never led the organization, learn it from me. Every leader starts spending from his personal purse before he comes into the meeting and says that there was these expenses we have been running. Do you know some people might be running around buying many things from their own purse, you may not know. So you can't be a part of leadership when you are in the lowest economic data in that place. When you cannot think far, and also you think you cannot attempt to think far, don't try to lead. Because you can't lead from paper. Life situations comes posing at you at the time. and you need to act on the spot, and you will need to know how to act on the spot of the moment. Are you getting my point? So, when you are not intelligent, please run away from contesting for election. Intelligent. I didn't say brilliant. Brilliant is ability to pass the exam. But many brilliant people are unintelligent. Are you getting it? Brilliant is ability to have first class. That is an express brilliance. The word brilliance means light. The light shine. Are you getting it? It means you have a persuasive tendency to convince the examiner. Are you getting it? But in real life situation, it's a different ballgame. Intelligence, ability to use the mind. Brilliance is ability to use the mind. So, and in leadership, no group of people will want to be led by a man that is not intelligent. Each time I'm dedicating leaders, I normally ask them, assuming you have not elected these people, which type of people will you want to be your leaders? And over time, I discovered that people keep saying that thing. Somebody that is more intelligent than you. And that forms a part of my book. Qualification for who can lead a people. So if you think that you are not smart enough, a bit intelligent, you don't need to be the most intelligent. You may try to do some work on you before you want to lead others. Now, if you are not courageously bold, please hold on. If you want to lead by proxy, please hold on. If you are not abreast of developments and trends, locally, nationally, and even globally, on what is happening, you may please hold on. It may not be possible to be a leader when you are not abreast with what is going on. When you have a physical health challenge, it is not good you live with people. Because leadership takes a lot of physical demand from your physical body. Are you getting it? It's only in Nigeria that we have people who have health challenges trying to rule people who are fit. Are you getting it? And it costs so much to changing blood. It costs so much. Changing blood every month. It costs so much. Because leaders receive so many guests, so many people. And so many leaders are targets of many people. Both evil men and good men are channeled towards the leader. So when the leader himself has a weak body, he cannot. If you cannot unify the people, you may not be a good material. Because leaders mediate. If you like being a vendetta, do me, I do you, God knows best. Leadership for sure will not be good. You will spoil that organization. You will destroy that organization. Leaders are not people who still go back to, what do they call it, payback results of them. If you cannot see back, they call it vision. Vision is me trying to see what my two eyes cannot see. Vision is trying to see what my eye cannot see. And incidentally, it looks like a paradox.
Thank you.
Vision is trying to reach where I am not already. So if you cannot transport yourself by your imagination, if you cannot transport yourself in your mind and think of the future and think of things using your hindsight and your foresight, you may not help the organization. And I ask these people, why not step out? Why not step aside like me? If you are not accountable and you hate accounting for the people, you will be a thief. And if they accuse you of that, even when you are not, it may not be good. So you better stop. And the last, if you are inert, or if you are corrupt, these are two negative extremes I keep bothering. I have had a leader that is extremely corrupt but active. I've had also a leader in a group that is inept but not corrupt. I have heard one that is corrupt and at the same time inept. Most of the time I start thinking of which one will be preferable. Is it to take one that is corrupt but active, or the one that is inept but
Not corrupt.
or if I let me read it like this. If you have to choose, which one will you choose? Corrupt and active. Inept and corrupt. Inept and not corrupt. Which one? Eh? Which? So somewhere for you, I don't know, maybe corrupt and active may be better. I think so. Eh? Because being an active person is boring. Leaders maintain action. And when leaders are not maintaining action, the organization is in for nothing. The organization is in for nothing. Leaders maintain activity, action. So when you are an inept person, when you are an inept person or corrupt person, you are not going to do that organization good. That organization will be struggling so much. Because of time, I will want to see if I can stop here. And please, people follow leaders because people follow leaders because their future is tied to it. There are three things people follow, natural, three things. One is structure, one is leader, one is vision. Every one of us enter this room from that door. Why? That is the structure of the building. The structure of the building puts the door there. So you have no choice than to take that place. That is the structure. So people everywhere follow structure. People follow the leader. But most important thing people follow in life is vision. And the vision is more than the leader. Even when the leader is the person who does the vision. So I want to tell you that at this point in your life, many things need to be put together. Many things need to be taught to this generation coming. Many things need to be instructed, drop as instruction, advised. Many things need to be realigned and realign. You are a factor leader. Every one person here is very important. Leaders are everybody's assignment. Leadership is everybody's assignment. It is not a title. Please, leadership is not a title. And people become leaders mostly by what we find matches, in the most natural way. Some become by appointment, by election, and by promotion. But the most natural way is by emergence. Everyone is a leader. Everyone is a leader solving problems. I want to stop here so that other people will have their chance.